Episode 4 of Demon Slayer Season 2.
Tonight.
Finally. Yeah, tonight. Finally got a little bit of action going.
Did.
Tanjiro actually met Daki.
Yep.
And they're in the middle of going through it by the end of the episode.
I
want to backtrack a little bit.
I was going to say, I was jumping over there. Tanjiro killed somebody.
Who'd he kill?
The girl that was trapped in the ribbon.
Oh, he separated her. I don't know if that means.
I thought he separated her in half.
Yeah, but I don't know if she's dead.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she imprinted her.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works.
We don't know how her belt works yet. But I was expecting before the end of the episode that the Hashira would have showed up. Tenjin. And I thought he was going to
he feels bad for not being there.
He was going to well, he already feels bad because
Zenitsu's gone.
Got kidnapped.
Gone.
And
no one knows where he is, and the dude who's crying about it, it was because he just made her mad.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, the guy who begged for forgiveness to Daki, and was don't do this, and then later, that was after the end credit. That's where Zenitsu went away.
And
which
moment
gotta make sure you watch those, because you gotta go through that lengthy end part.
You're right. Oh, could you find out about the Mighty Mouse? The
my favorite part.
Yeah, we actually need to
full
put
of
one of those here or here somewhere.
I have this on my notes. They were literally my favorite part of the episode.
I didn't know what the hell they were.
Comes carrying their swords out.
Yeah, when Inosuke said my swords, I'm like, where are these coming from?
I expected little mouse rat
mice.
Little things.
Yeah.
Nah, these juiced up things walking out, and then they explain after the credits that gets a thing.
Yeah.
They were trained, but then they went too far into caring about themselves.
Their egos got too big. Yeah. I thought it was hilarious.
It was.
The best moment of the episode was when the guy who was asking the upper six for forgiveness was sitting there, and he was tearful and remorseful and reminiscing on everyone he's lost, and Tengen just started talking behind him. And it just showed that he's got a layer of ability that I cannot wait to see.
Well, Inosuke actually spoke about it, how quiet he was.
Because Inosuke can pick up on all that stuff.
He was already on the rooftop for that.
You remember from season 1 on Mount Nanagumo where he used the earth as echolocation?
Yes.
When they were trying to locate the demon? He can do that, and he can't pick up Tengen.
No, because he's the sound hunter, so...
That's why
you'd be able to manipulate sound.
I'm just saying, it made me extremely excited to see his powers.
And I think we're going to get that next episode.
And I'm going to remind you that you said he's not Rengoku. I'm not going to like him as much.
Oh no, absolutely. I do
2 or 3 episodes more. We'll see.
I don't like him as much as Rengoku as of yet.
We'll see.
Bye.
Well, I have to put that in. But I like the fact when. He told Tanjiro and Inosuke, go home.
Yeah.
I fucked up. I told you guys to calm, and I should have never done that. I'm going to do this myself. And I thought that was a layer of depth that, to this point, I thought he was just the, what does he say? Extravagant?
Flamboyant. Flashy.
Because
that's what they were, at the end of the episode, they were talking about these mice are real flashy.
Yeah. And Tengen also said that next episode's going to be extremely flashy.
Yes. And I think...
I can't wait.
First off, because we know Tanjiro's under attack right now.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see...
He's going one-on-one with an upper six.
And I don't think he's going to do that terrible.
He's not.
He's been spending... And they
will beat him, though.
They did know he was a boy the whole time. I respected that woman.
They all know they're boys.
Hey, do you need this cleaned up?
But I have a wig on. I'm a girl.
Yeah.
No.
I have red cheeks and
everyone
beautiful.
Knew, and I'm glad it was obvious everyone knew that.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't fooling anybody.
And they were fine because they're not going to ask questions. They're there for a reason.
Next week's episode is going to be fire.
I was thinking about this style of episode, how we're given these episodes in 20-minute chunks. It takes me back to Saturday mornings waiting for Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh to come on.
Couldn't wait.
This is what it feels like every week now. I sit down 20 minutes and it's like, and if it's a good episode, it's a bad episode, whatever. It's still in 20 minutes. Because you got to take out all the end and the start.
It's the worst part of anime for me.
It is, honestly. Today was my first time I felt that frustration because it's the episode was good. And I know the next one's going to be great. And it's like...
But that's the reason why episode 1, that was almost 50 minutes. I was like, thank you.
Yep.
It's a shonen anime, and you're going to start a season.
Wrapped up, started
Give me more than 23 minutes to the start of the season. I'm excited. It's been a year. Sit down and give me a movie to get the season started.
And the exciting thing is we have plenty left. Yes, it's going to be a good story. We don't know how long this arc's going to be, but
I think 2 or 3 more episodes, maybe.
Okay,
4
I'd be comfortable with that because there's still a lot of questions that need answered.
Mount Nanagumo was 7.
Okay.
Mugen Train was 7, and this is now next week will be episode 5.
Are we gonna...
So yeah, really. I don't know.
Slot machines. Lucky 7.
I would think no more than 4.
Okay.
Before we bridge into what's coming after. And I am so excited to see the end of this arc, man. I'm telling you. I'm sure the actual Entertainment District arc it might be longer. It might be it might be like 2 parts where it's like this is the first part, and then Akaza hasn't showed up at all.
Because this is an upper 6.
Yeah.
You know, so like this, they deserve more time. They're going to be a harder fight.
Yeah.
And the only thing I'm worried about though is going to Dragon Ball Z when you would watch Spirit Bomb develop for 8 episodes. I don't want that. I don't want the fight with the upper 6 to be so
100%
long.
with you, and I am thankful that shonen anime these days have grown up. Like everyone who made these shows, I'm talking about Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, they watched Dragon Ball Z. They watched all these battle shonen when they were kids, and they were like, that was great, but there was too much drawn out.
Right, we could do better.
Exactly. That's why you're seeing these
so
anime.
much.
These darker anime are on point so far. So yeah, that was episode 4 of season 2 of Demon Slayer. Both really liked it. I have a cameo from Buddy here. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next week for episode 5.